Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Graz Goes Indie, and today we're going to take a look at 911 Operator made by Jutsu Games. This is really interesting because it gives you a smidget of look behind the scenes of what it's like to be a 911 operator. A very hectic and very stressful operation, really. And this game is really human when it comes down to it, because you'll get some really unique and interesting phone calls that put you on a spot. So this game has two modes. It has a career mode and a free game mode. Basically, career mode gets you set up throughout the game and it gets things going, while free mode's pretty much where you can relax and just do any different scenarios you like. Now, this game actually came out in February 2017 this year, but they're actually having a new DLC go out tomorrow called Every Live Matters. And it actually adds a couple scenarios to the game, one being a music festival and another one being racial riots. And this actually touches on some real-life incidents, though not locations were used. It was different locations, but still very fascinating. So today I'm going to go ahead, I've already played around a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the career mode, and we'll go from there. But I like this overlay, how you have the exit up here, you get more information up here about disclaimers and such. Very cool indeed. And of course we have credits, I believe. There we go, from Jutsu Games. By the way, thank you for reaching out. This was a really cool game and I really enjoyed it, I have to say. So yes, I'm going to start a new series. We're going to go ahead and do unique stories. I'll give you an example of how everything unfolds and how it works. So basically, this is the first city you start off with, Kapoli. It's a Hawaiian city, as the game says. And you're basically just 911 operator there. So I'm going to go ahead and erase all my previous progress, and we're going to start over new. And of course, with all these loading screens comes some very helpful information for things like how to tell if someone's having a stroke, how to deal with choking, how to deal with being lost in a crowd. And this isn't just information that's helpful, this is like life-saving information, because you may never know when you need it. So this is really cool to see they've added this stuff in the game. And again, you never know when somebody may get hurt and you may need to bandage their arm or something, or stop bleeding from their hand. You never know. But still very cool to say the least. But this is the main screen you start off with. This is our first deployment. We have a couple squad cars here. You can have up to 4 of them based upon what kind of vehicle you use, maybe even more. But as you can see, this starts you off with 3 cruisers, 3 police cruisers, 3 medical, and 2 fire truck. And I'm not going to fool around with this too much. Any staff you will be on the left-hand side. The staff will be over here in the tab. Any extra vehicles you have will be over here. We have a technical truck that's extra, which is kind of cool. I may actually kind of use him. I'm going to add a new team real quick. And with new team, you can actually add new spots if you have the vehicles for it. So I'm going to add a new truck. And there's equipment, but I don't have any equipment in my thing just yet. And actually, you know what? I have no firefighters, so actually, yeah. We start off with 10,000. Can I hire somebody really quick? So we'll go to the staff tab on the right-hand side, and let me see how much it would cost to get a firefighter. Just to make this really quick. It costs about 2,000, and I kind of want to hire this person right here. So that'll be what? 2,000 for that person? It'd be worth it. So I'm going to put you on the tech truck number 9. Very good. So that's pretty much it. If you want to hire more staff, again, right-hand side, there's vehicles you can purchase, but they're quite expensive, and you're going to have to work your way into it because, again, I started with 10,000, now I'm down to 8,000, so on and so on. And there's equipment we can purchase, but I don't think that's something we're going to need just yet. Later in the game, though, that's a different story. So, again, let's get started with this deployment. Right now, this is like a pre-setup screen, where if you had an event like the music concert or riots, you would go ahead and plan all your units right now, but we have nothing, so let's just go ahead and start duty. And we'll see how things unfold. It's really neat. Down the bottom, we have our units and reinforcements tab, which we can see and control, or even get new reinforcements when we need it. What do we have? Police intervention needed. Suspect is possibly armed. So I'm going to go ahead and right-click on him after selecting one of the units and send him over there. And we'll wait for that. If you choose ignore, it'll actually forget the zone, so you don't want to do that. Unless it's something minor, because sometimes you will get minor events that you don't want to waste time with. Because when things do get busy, you don't want to be spread thin. Okay, so we have another one. One person's injured. We're going to start off pretty slow, but as the game progresses, you'll actually get phone calls and you'll have more events unfold. And the police will kind of do their own thing from time to time. Here's our first phone call.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? I need help. It's burning.
What's burning?
I'm sorry, ma'am. What's burning?
It's burning. Send in the fire brigade immediately, please.
Excuse me?
Okay, ma'am, I need you to calm down. What is burning?
My car! There's a smoke coming from under the hood! Send in firefighters!
Well, we don't really need to, but we should take care of this.
What I want you to do is get away from your car right away. Do it as safely as you can, okay?
Okay.
And you can continue to go ahead and give her instructions, or you can just kind of cut her off, but...
Is anyone hurt?
No. No one is hurt. Will you send help?
I'm just trying to get information. Can you try to put it out?
Did you try to put the fire out yourself?
Myself? No.
Go to the trunk of your car, take out the fire extinguisher, and pull the pin.
Okay, I'm going.
Next, I want you to pull the lever by the steering wheel that will open up the hood of your car, and then go to the front of the car, spray the fire extinguisher onto the engine.
It worked. The fire's gone. I will call for roadside assistance. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Now, not all incidences will actually end like that. There's some where it can be the difference between life and death. It can be very, very tricky, and we have another situation of life and death down here. Oh, okay, and... Okay, so she should be good. We'll kind of ignore her for now. I may pay for that later on, I don't know. But if the fire's out, then there should be no problem. And everything is going pretty smooth for our first bit. So yeah, that was our first phone call. Again, they can vary depending on what the situation is. Sometimes you may have a child calling, and it could be like a, an accidental call. It could be a prank call. I've had them. And you get a wide variety. As you go further into the game, it gets more and more interesting. This is a game where you can get really hooked into. Again, it has a very interesting layout. It's not very intensive, to say the least, but the way things unfold, it gets really, really good. I kind of like it. It's a bit of a strategy in its own way. But again, some of the calls that come in are like really, really, like, it makes the game way more human than you would think. Alright, so we got 2 suspects, probably 1 car will be good. Sometimes you could actually wind up paying for that because you don't know if they have a gun or not, and gunfights do break out, so you better have more patrols available if that happens, and things can get pretty nasty. But again, that's where you'll have better equipment in hand too, so you don't lose any officers, because you can lose people in accidents and such. Another phone call coming in.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, I would like to order a big pepperoni with extra cheese, please.
There we go. Excuse me?
Excuse me? You've reached 911.
Yes, I know. Oh, and 2 cans of soda.
Quit the jokes.
Please quit these jokes. You're blocking an emergency line.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna send that person a little wake-up call. Wait, okay, so we're gonna send an officer over there to tell her this ain't a game. She's gonna face a fine on that one. Now, I may lose a little reputation for that. You always want to have your reputation built up in a positive, because it helps you progress along, but at the same time, you'll have certain events that will bring it down. I'll probably lose a couple of rep points for reprimanding that lady, but you know what? She kind of deserves it. I'm not takeout. So we got a speeder coming along. Our officer is right en route. That is beautiful. Snagging that. Perfect. We got 1 suspect. They should be able to handle that, just in case.
Standing by.
How are we doing up there? Okay, they're done. Awesome. What do we got? Another one. We've got somebody who's nearby.
What are the orders?
Let me send somebody down there. Oh, wow, you are like way down there. So you know what? Send you down there. Yeah, we're gonna lose rep points for this. What? A fight? I didn't expect that. Okay, well, you gotta go over there and help him. That is interesting. Now we got 2 people that are heavily injured. Okay, well.
On my way.
Back, officer. Back.
On my way.
Did not expect that. Okay, well, you know what? Hold on. And we got that. Now we're getting busy.
911, what's your emergency?
Help! I can't breathe. I am trapped in the car.
Excuse me?
What happened?
Okay, in instances like this, we have to just keep this up. Don't ignore. We gotta wait for the dress to come across so we can send help. Hopefully this isn't a prank. I haven't seen this one before, so this will be interesting. Hopefully everything's okay. I didn't expect a fight for that to happen. I never seen that happen. That's wild. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna need... We need you to go there, and if he's trapped, we're going to need you, and then we're going to need you.
I copy. Going there.
All hands on deck for this one. And we'll wait in return for that. They're going to have to go to the hospital. We got one suspect. So, do we have anybody on patrol? Yes, we do. Go get the suspect, and it's perfect because he's right in line with him. It works out really well. So, as you can see, this game gets kind of interesting. It actually gets fun for me. I enjoy this kind of simulation. But, again, when you get into a bigger city where you've got dozens of things going on, it gets very stressful. And this is where the reinforcements tab comes in, because you can actually summon in extra help to take care of the situation. And it gets very expensive very quick. Now, the green one, for reputation, I never tried. That's a bit of a big hit for reputation, but sometimes it is what it is. Okay, how are we doing over here? Are they getting help? They're getting help. That's going to be resolved in about 10 seconds. There we go. That worked out really well. And another medical incident, so we'll send you over to help. Actually, you know what?
Waiting for instructions.
Yeah, send you over there. What do we got?
911, what's your emergency?
Hello?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Still nothing? This is disturbing.
If you can't talk, please press any digit on your phone, okay?
We may have somebody who hit the wrong number.
Hello, sir. We got a 911 call from your phone. Do you have an emergency?
Excuse me. It's my thought. I accidentally called 911.
Sir, are you having an emergency?
No, I'm not.
Please lock your phone and make sure you won't call 911 by accident again, okay? That way you won't take up an emergency line for more important calls.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, that was that. We'll ignore that one. No need to send anybody out for that. That'd be ludicrous. So, this actually went pretty team so far. We've gotten 18 rep, we've resolved 9 cases, and we made some money doing it. You gradually make some money, but not a whole lot, so you have to be very quick and diligent with it. We actually got another one right down the street from that one. Okay, so everything's going pretty good up here. They're on patrol. And again, the first scenario is pretty straightforward. Get you in. Once you get to Miami, things get a little more challenging. Okay, everything's good. So we're going to be pretty good with that. We may actually get a promotion after the first day. But anyway, as you can see, this is 911 operator. As you can see, it gets really interesting. And again, the game does pick up a lot as you continue to progress on. We have a situation here between the police and the medic. So what do we got going on? 1 medical and 1 suspect. Okay. Actually, you know what?
Heading over there.
Let's just send you there, and then we'll send you back at the station. And then hopefully we should be okay, so we'll wait for that. And our shift is almost over. You can tell by the clock up here. We've got roughly, 53 seconds left, 52 seconds, so it's going countdown. We're almost there, and we're probably going to nail this. Is perfect. Because sometimes the map gets so busy, you don't always get every single case, but I actually did that. Kind of surprised myself. Anyway, this has been 911 Operator. Thank you so much. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below in the comments section. Good stuff indeed. If you'd like to do a series on this, let me know. Because again, I am certainly having a good time with this. Once again, thank you to Jutsu Games for this opportunity. Again, tomorrow, Every Lives Matter DLC will be available with new and interesting scenarios. Be sure to check that out if you do get the game. Really cool indeed. This has been Graz. Have yourself a wonderful day. I'll see you again next time. The video's over, but there's more where that came from. Be sure to subscribe for more Terraria Let's Plays, Top 5s, and other videos as well as we cover different titles. You can click on one of the videos here for more. Be sure to rate this video accordingly as it helps the channel out greatly. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you again next time.